Okay, let's do Leetcode 1768 merge strings alternately. In JavaScript with 2 pointers, you are given these 2 words. You are supposed to kind of zipper them together, merge them together, so that I think this is pretty clear, but they alternately get put together here like this and create this merge string. So I did this with 2 pointers. Let's write some code. First up, let's make the pointers. So we're going to make I and j. Okay, and then let's just paste this in here, save some time. We need the combined length of these 2 input words, because if a string is longer than the other, then we have to include all the letters. So if one of these is 3 characters long and the other one's like 100, we have to include the rest of the characters. Okay, so and then we're going to need a result. So we'll just create a result there, and we'll do a while loop, and while combined length is greater than 0, we're going to zip these together. So we'll take our first pointer, and if it's not gone all the way through the length of the first word, so if we're not at the end of the first word, the first input word, what we want to do is we want to zip in or add in the letter. So we'll get that with the pointer, and then we need to increment. And we'll do the same thing for j, the other pointer. Open, this is word 1, or word 2, so then j. And then after that logic, we have to decrement the combined length here. And so this is going to end up coming down to 0. At that point, we'll know that the algorithm is finished, and we can return the result, join it back together to make it a string. Let's make sure this runs. All right, let's submit it. Cool. Let's close out of that so we can look at this again. And the way this is working, again, is that if our first pointer is less than the length of this first input word, then all it does is it grabs a letter out of it. So when I gets incremented, right, that's how it steps through each letter. So right now, word 1I would be A, and that gets pushed into result. So this would be A. Then it's going to come down here to do this. Then it's going to increment, so that I would now be, first pass it's 0, second pass it'd be 1. So right now, this would be PQR. So then it's going to push in P. Then it's going to increment. Remember, the first pass it's 0. Then it's going to be 1. Then combined length would be 1 less than these two combined. Then it would go back to the top of the while loop. And right now, I is not less than word1.length. So we're going to, and right now I is 1. So we're going to push in word1 I, which is word1 1, which is B. Increment I. So now we're at 2. Come down here, do the same thing. That would be Q. So we'll push in Q. Increment J. So that'll be 2. We do that all the way through our words, and making sure to decrement combined length here so that when combined length gets all the way down to 0, we exit our while loop, and then we can return our joined result, which will be an array of all these letters.